Any conspiracy theories that you've heard, like, or seen on the internet that you think that could be true?
That God's on you.
This, we want this, we love this, we need this, but this, yeah, we don't need this.
As a member of the African American community, we would like to humbly decline your offer. Since you don't want your own race, maybe the Hispanics will take you instead. So sorry, you have been declined.
A referral on that, but the Hispanic community, we're gonna have to pass on that. You can check the Asians though.
As a representative of the Asian community, after careful consideration, unfortunately, we cannot take her. She will also be banned from ever taking out Chinese again. Though, we will offer her up to the Indians.
After a not-so-thorough examination as a member of the Indian community, we would also like to humbly deny this offer. Maybe the Egyptians would be interested.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there's no way. Gotta pass this one back to the white boys.
No!
What's your relationship advice?
If your man cannot afford your bills, you need to find a job, not another man.
I learned a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, "Wow, Eve, here we are, at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die. And all our dreams come true the instant that we have them." And Eve said, "Yeah, it's just not enough, is it?"
Wow. That's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
No, that was kind of his point.
Oh,
That's kind of what he was saying.
Every guy should start in jail and have to work his way out.
Absolutely.
I think
love
that's
that idea.
Because it's like you need to earn your place out here.
You do.
In my opinion.
You do. And it should be treated as if they're on probation for a while. Like one strike, you're back.
Yeah, even when they're out. Yeah, you're right.
You got to take your meds, people. You got to. If you don't take your fucking meds, your ass gonna get real weird.
Men don't chase anymore. Men don't chase anymore. Why should they? No, really, tell me, why should they? What's the incentive? What's the incentive? You go with them now, 30 minutes later, they can do full lecture on your anatomy. Why should they? Do y'all remember there was a time in history where before a man could even see your bra strap, he had to marry you? And if he even did it on accident, the whole community had to force him to marry you. At a point, we actually have to start taking accountability as women and saying, you know what, we are part of the problem. We not only relinquished our power, we became so accessible.
Sensational.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
If you have to pick, size down there or height?
Both.
One or the other.
Height, you only size.
That's not true at all.
That's facts.
No, it's not.
I have done my research. It's facts.
Well, I don't know what fucking research you have done, but it's just genetics. Just like somebody could be tall, they could have small, you know what? Short guys got big, vice versa. It's just genetics, man. It depends on the person. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So you think that, like, based off a guy's height, the taller he is, the bigger cock he has?
Yeah, relatively.
Stop the cap.
Well, if you're in a relationship and you're friends with a guy that you slept with previously, you should never be friends with him again.
Until when?
Until never. As long as you're in a relationship with a new guy, you should never be friends with a guy that you slept with in the past.
I like this one.
I thought you're the one when I just first glanced at you.
Okay.
So, out of respect, I would like to get your number.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This motherfucker don't miss. That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
Men don't argue with women. They correct them. They state the facts, and then they get far away from it as possible. Let me repeat this. If you're dealing with any man, or if you know any man who gets his shit off by arguing with women, he's a bitch in disguise. He's a bitch trapped inside of a man's body. He's nothing like a man. Maybe he's a boy. Maybe he has the appearance of a man, but he's not a man. Men don't argue with women because for me to argue with for me to argue with you means that I have to match your energy. And for me to match your energy, that would make me a woman like you. That would transform me into a chick, and I refuse to bring myself there. I'm going to correct you. I'm going to let you know where your misjudgment or your lack of thought is. And then I'm going to remove myself out of the situation. Only girly men argue with girls. It's a female trait. It just is what it is. Am I lying?
Today is my husband's funeral, which unfortunately I cannot make because obviously I am busy here in Tunisia. I would have loved to have gone. We were together for 17 years. Unfortunately for me, he did decide to die on the week I had planned to come on holiday. So I did make the decision not to go because, you know, I need a holiday at the end of the day, and my holiday is way more important than sitting in a church watching people cry. I would love to give him a good send-off, so I'm going to get absolutely drunk tonight with this new guy that I met, and I'm going to raise a glass for you, Jeremy, because you were an amazing husband, very rich. I can't wait to do the will reading when I'm home. I have made sure I'm going to be home in time to do the will reading because I would not miss that for the world, because obviously I am due to get a lot money, and that's a very, very important thing to me. So I hope you have a good funeral stay, Jeremy. Love you. All good things have to come to an end.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
I'm addressing this situation now because it's all over the news and I can't get away from this story. This is my husband's funeral because I was on holiday in Tunisia and I was not about to book my flight home, and here's why. My husband chose to die, and he chose to have a heart attack the week I was going on holiday. And in my opinion, that was a very selfish time to die. He could have waited until after my holiday to die. But no, typical Jeremy always has to ruin my fun. He was ruining my fun while he was alive. I was not about to let him ruin my fun when he was dead. How can I mourn the loss of a loved one in a cold country, feeling depressed and miserable and needing a tan? No, for everyone challenging the hate towards me, you should challenge the hate towards his son, because it was his son that murdered him and then fled the country to Mexico to escape extradition laws in the UK. That's who you should be addressing your hate towards, not me.
You're not ashamed of yourself. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.